Hey, party people! It's Lycona de Chichi, and welcome back to the tower. We actually caught one of my runs in a very good spot because I think my top wave in tier 15 has been 3,944 or something like that. And I also haven't done a milestone. I could probably do a milestone for 4,500. But that will come out in another week or so. But as far as farming goes, everything is doing as you can see, there's a lot of stuff happening and a lot of shiny objects and whatchamacallit, demon mode popped. And I don't think I run second wind actually. I think I switched it up to energy shield for like one of the whatchamacallit, the challenges. Not challenges. I know what it's called, but I can't remember it right now. There we go. Let's click on all the things. Let's figure out what we're doing. Let's leave it be. Um Yeah, how are you guys doing? Do you still have leftovers from Thanksgiving? I do. They're in the fridge. I need to clean it out. Delicious leftovers, though. I ate most of it. Or at least I tried. Good lord. Anyway, welcome back to Z Tower. And we are going to, we're doing good. It's the last day of the things, so we're just going to buy. We've bought everything. We're going to get a new guild season coming right up. So it's going to be super fun, super exciting, and everything should be whatchamacallit. Like the calculations, like if you get everything, you get everything, and you have a little bit of bits left over. So we're going to buy out the entire store. There we go. Oh, yes, we have 5 left over, which is hilarious. And I'll type in a message to you guys. Don't forget to spend all the things in the store. Buy them all. There we go. Hello, everybody in the guild. You guys are awesome, as always. And we're doing super awesome, super cool. Guardians are exactly the same. We do have one for fetch. I think the other one is going to be for another find chance for the spec. It might be cooldown. We'll see. So we'll do it that way. I'm just going to let this run for a little bit. I'm going to speed it up, and then as soon as it pops, it's as soon as the tower goes boom, then I'll come on back. Oh, there it goes. That was quick. I was doing some other things on the other screen. All right. Let's kind of kick these things off. What do we get? Yeah, 3863 highest wave, 3956. Usually by the end of like the waves, it's really random. It's just a toss up to how far we get. But we've been pretty consistent. We've been pretty consistent in our wave. So it usually hovers between 36 and 38. Happy with that. Let's see. We have a tournament to do today. We have these to upgrade. So let's just upgrade fetch. Let's see. Find chance or cooldown. Let's do cooldown. And then, yeah, that's it. We're just gonna like chill. Actually, do we want a double find chance or not? Nah, we'll just keep it as is and do it that way. We bought everything out from the store. We've let our guild know to buy everything. I'm letting you guys to know to buy everything in the store if you've been keeping up and doing all right. We do have these. Oh, I do have to get these, don't I? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, you know something? Here's something that I do for Death Wave to like earn this achievement. Because I think this resets in the next like 2 days or something. So what I do is I pump it all the way down to like maybe not like maybe a tier 1. Yeah, I think tier 2 or tier 3. And luckily like I can respec, so pretty much I do I click on event, which is like to get it to nothing, and then we go and we start a battle. I'll go over here and remove all of the things. I'll also unequip, well, obviously, except for Death Wave, because we need to keep that. But I will also remove, let's see here. I'll go here and remove all of the things. And you can just unequip all of your modules. So that way, you're just kind of like, doing the basic tower slot, right? And then do this sort of as the empty. Although I do want intro sprint just to get things like going faster. And then what I'll do is I'll just click battle, and then the tower basically doesn't do anything. And then once Death Wave like kicks off in like a minute or so, then everything is great. And you can even increase the health to like keep it up, but like as far as like wave 3 or the earlier waves, you just sit here and let it farm it. So it does a good thing. But anyway, I'm not gonna let you guys sit through that because that would be torture. But yeah, let's see what else we got going on. Workshop, tournament, we got to spend a lot of coins. Farm, we're doing good. Total coins, we just keep on getting more stuff. But let's go back here. Let's go back to the tournament, right? Because last week, previously on Lycona's Tower, actually there's no clips from last week, which was like, last week was just like a complete farming week, and then we got our rank 11 tower battle league legend thing. I can't remember. Tournament, that's what it is. That's the word. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Nothing too crazy to report. Nothing too fancy to tickle the things, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying because it's early in the morning. I'm hungry and I want to get through this and grab some breakfast. So there you go. I don't know where I should get breakfast though. We'll see. Okay, where are we at? Okay, so yeah, tournaments last week we're doing okay. Grabbing an 11 spot. You can see that sometimes we get like a rank 5, but we're kind of in the realm of like just getting over 1,000. Just getting over 1,000 waves, and that's totally cool with me. I know that we're gonna have to invest a huge amount of like resources into increasing that at any point. We have a whole bunch of gems to spend, so we're gonna spend those on modules. Let's see here. Guild is fine. That's fine. Missions are fine. First perk, band perks. There you go. Auto pick. Here I go. I actually switched this up so that way it works for my tower. If we go here, themes, what do we got? What are we going to do today? We can do crystal. Crystal is great, especially when it like lights up. It just blurs everything. And what shall we use? What haven't we used before? What are we in the spirit for? Is there a turkey one? Because I feel like a turkey one is one to you know what? Let's do pie, because why not, right? Like pumpkin pie. That's what I'm thinking. Menus, relics. Here's all the relic bonuses that we have over the eons and eons of playing this game. We are in the 2-year realm, so we've gotten our 2-year right there, so that's cool. Let's go on down. We did have a patch notes for 2.2.2. So there was a lot of bug fixes. You can go on the main Discord forum to take a look at that, but it's a lot of quality of life stuff. Well, bug fixes, a little bit of quality of life, but the main thing was to prevent the infinite runs. Because folks have been using orbital augment to like gain some levels. So that was a big thing. You know what would be interesting? I wonder if they have it or not. If you could like actually have different loadouts or different specs. Like you could for farming you would equip your modules, and then for tournaments you would equip some modules. So I wonder if there was like a preset that you could do for modules. That would be pretty neat. We're saving all of our stones. We're saving it to get some fancy cards. I feel like what am I doing? I don't know what I feel like. We're gonna have to get the cash card at some point for rerolls, but I'm not even worried about rerolls. I think I'm happy with where my modules are at right now. Like we could always get from Mythic to Ancestry, but whatever. I think the next bit is not second win. It might be, no, it's not extra orb. What is it actually? I can't even think. I mean, health regen, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Crit factor. Oh, wave skip. Wave skip. That's what it was. Wave skip and like landmine stun are probably the next two things to get. Because we did unlock the assist module over here for the assists, right? So, and we haven't really upgraded any of our efficiencies yet, so I'm not too worried about it. But look, let's set up for the tournament right now, and this is going to be an interesting conundrum of how to get all the things to the things. But let's see here. So I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nintendo song in my head. You know that one? Like do 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 do, boop boop do 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 pop 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 pow, do 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 bow bow. Bop, 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 bop. At least that's what it sounds like in my head. Oh, we have so many things to do. Let's restore level, confirm, skipper to redo da, skippity day. My, what a wonderful day it is. What are we doing? That's right, the Cash App, primary, bleep bloop, and then secondary, bleep bloop. Did we do this one? No, we did the speed increase last time. And I think, okay, let me see, let me think. Okay, what am I doing here? We don't need coin bonus. So what we can do is we can do 100 and then, oh, yeah, great. Oh, that was perfect. Let's see. What I think we can't do that. All right. Well, 50 and then let's do 10. It's increased. It's hit the bit. And then ones. How far do we go with this guy? All right. Well, 196. Totally cool. I think it was 198 before, for that. So no big deal. Oh gosh, it's like we're setting up like everything again. But that's okay. I like doing this guy, so let's do assist. And then let's do him. Oh, right, because we need to find... okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, both of those are the thing. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's restore the levels on just everything. Restore level, skip. Click on this, restore level, confirm. Could you imagine if we didn't have restore level on these modules? Oh my god. It would take like 1,000 years to do any of this. All right, let's see here. Restore level, confirm, skip. And then we're going to do this. We're going to max this guy, I think. Yeah, max, and then confirm. There we go. And then we're going to use the mines because I think the space displacer is the most of the most in the thing, which helps us out the most. Which I know that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it does in my brain, so take that. Oh, actually, here, what am I doing? Okay, let's see. All right, this guy. And let's do restore level, confirm, boink, boink. And then we're going to get this guy up to 101. And then we're going to max him. We're going to max it, maximize. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Okay, restore level, confirm, skippy redo this guy. Let's go to level up 1 so we get all of the angles and the fancies and the things. And then we do this and then we max him. 196, very cool. I think yeah, we're in a good spot. We also used like our rolls as well from what we got in the guild. So yeah, cool. We are all set up for the tower. I still don't know which one to do, right? Like there's this one right here, but I feel like this guy would be a better combination with if I were to run Astral Deliverance, but I ran I don't know if it's actually saved. It's probably too late. Okay, yeah. So like I actually ran the tournament here uh with I actually did two of them. Like one of them's like completely disappeared. But pretty much I ran the tournament twice. I did it once with like a different configuration and I think um I was running blah 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 Astral Deliverance because it was a 5 star versus this guy as like a no star, and the difference is like if you see this is like 15.84, and then if we equip this and like transfer it, then it's 18. So I'm like, wow, that's a lot more damage. Is that damage going to help offset the things? And it turns out it doesn't. Like this one like pretty much amplify strike in the way that I got all these things like configured up. It's just way better. And then we got like 50 more waves and we bumped up from like a 13 to like an 11. Which is like one more like you know, a couple places up, so we got a little bit more you know, we got a little bit more things. So that's what I'm doing, you know, to scrape by to get all of the things. Or at least like if I have some time. If I don't have some time, I'm just like, yeah, just throw it to the wind, throw it to the wayside. We'll call it a day. Um, let's see here. Tournaments, cash and free upgrades. That's what we're gonna do. Labs. Let's go into labs. I've been running some 6Xs, which is nice. Hey, we got a new coin mastery. That's cool. It's gonna be on number 9. Station number 9. Is it station number 9? I can't remember. Or solution number 9. It's one of those songs, I think. Or the, you know, number 9 has gone into the ethos of everything. But usually I take this and I'm gonna speed this back up to 5 instead of 6, just because 6 will eat away. You know, I think I can keep 6 going for about like a day, like almost a day, like at least one of the labs, but all the 5s are just like totally good. We've been doing some weird stuff. Okay. So I know that glass cannon is like the next step, and everybody in the comments are gonna be like, glass cannon, everything. But here's my thoughts, right? In the tournaments, I'm only getting 10th place, right? I'm only like maybe we'll get like a 9, 8, 7th place, maybe a 5 at one of these points. But the separation between like place 5 and place and number 1 on these legend tournaments, it literally like the next entire year I could spend upgrading and it will never get to that. Never get to that spot. And that's sort of where I am right now is like with the labs. It's like, yeah, I could increase a little bit more into, you know, all the things that make the game, you know, that do okay, you know, like all of these poison swamps and everything. Like Chain Thunder and whatnot. But it's like, you know, if I get like the health and health regen, cause also too like for like the next couple of weeks for Christmas, probably gonna just take off, not gonna make any videos. But I'm still gonna obviously like play the tower. And like by the time we come back in January, like health and health regen will be like in a better spot and it'll just be done. Right? Like we're so close to the health and health regen just being done. It's one of those things where I'm like, you know what? Just throw it in there. So that way, like anything that comes up with the tower in the future or any updates, we don't have to worry about it. You know, and then like, and then like, it's kind of like you don't want to spend all your coins on something that's great now, but then in the future it's not going to be great. So in a way, like health and health regen, like is always going to be a thing. Actually, I remember when nobody wanted to do health regen because health regen was just pretty much like pointless. But then they update it to where like you could do health regen, and it's like, oh god, you need it. So now it's like comes back into the meta type of thing. So there's all these different things, but I don't know. I wanted to get it out of the way because I'm not going to be paying attention to it. Other than that, I should just roll down the list. I could do on these like, you know, discounts and whatnot. We'll see, workshop defense discounts. But I'm not sure exactly what they're going to benefit us for. I think super crit and super crit chance are in a good spot because they just take so long to like actually complete, even at like a 5 or a 6x like lab increase. These guys are excuse me. What am I doing? I am being silly like a turkey. Um, but these guys are okay. Well, I think I want to complete the wall. I want to just finish all of these up. It'll take like, I don't know, maybe like 30, 40 days or something like that with lab time. So our wall will be like solid. And it'll just like, and it won't matter like for later tiers, but it'll matter to me because I'll be happy. Um, and then obviously like swamp's a big thing. So I leveled up these little guys like a little bit. It's not much, but it's a little bit. I tried to upgrade a little bit of Chain Thunder, a little bit of Lightning Scatter to take care of those things. Not haven't touched Death Wave in a bit. Haven't touched double Death Wave. Death Wave. I don't have another card slot to use Death Ray, so I just sort of like leave it as is. I think Perks Research is in a good spot. Like maybe we could do like another auto pick, like a couple of ones, to do that. Maybe that'd be cool. To get ourselves like situated with that. Thunder Amplify bot, haven't even touched those, and then all the enemies health, and then all the module and the rerolls, and then these guys are just like, it's gonna be forever and a day. By the time we get to them. So that's what's happening with the labs. Let's go ahead and buy the modules. Come suffer with me. Actually, it's not suffering. Not today. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling less good. It didn't. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Oh my. Whoa! What did I do? Oh my gosh. That scared me. I actually clicked minimize on the. Oh my. Oh gosh. Oh, exit mini mode. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Woo! Oh man. So I just clicked on whatchamacallit. It's like the emulator has like a little button up top, and my mouse like went all off the screen, and I accidentally clicked it, and it went super minimum and like into the bottom right hand of my screen, and I'm like, what is happening? And we haven't gotten any module pulls. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I'm too excited. I guess I'm just too excited. I just can't hide it. I know. I think that's the. I know. Oh my gosh! Come on. Where's my mercy? Like, where's my mercy thing? Give me something. It's not gonna give me anything, is it? It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Hey, there we go. Oh, cool. I think we can upgrade Chain Lightning. Nice. Or Dimension Core for Chain Lightning. I just call it Chain Lightning. Like, come on. Nobody calls it Dimension Core. Nobody calls it DC. That's for the DC universe. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. This is pretty. This is pretty, Hey, alright, we got a Cash App. I'm happy with that. Or project funding. I mean, this is the nature of the game. Hey, very cool. We got another one of those. Yeah, so we're getting it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think, and I guess like in a weird way, right? Like, ooh, nice. So we could definitely upgrade one. In a weird way, saving all the gems for the end of the week and then pulling them in like one of these mass things, cool. Is like, I feel like it's a little bit better because you're just like getting it all out of the way, and you're getting like a whole bunch of things. It's like opening loot boxes, right? Versus like getting 200 gems and then opening one loot box and then being like, oh, I didn't get anything. So I guess, hey, we can upgrade that. That's cool. So I guess it's a little bit better as far as like, a healthy, like, hey, we got stuff, we did a gem pull, we did a thing, instead of like doing it a little bit at a time, all the time. So let's click off there and get back to this, and then I know what we need to do. We need to merge some stuff. We need to click on this guy. Oh. All right, let's start with the cannon. Do we have anything with the cannon? Cannons, do you want to talk? Do you want to say anything for the audience here? No? Great. Let's go to armor. Armoire, perhaps. So we can do the merge. Click on these guys, merge him, kapow. And then we can click on this guy and then merge him for a 2-star. That'll help out with farming, actually. So, hooray. So that's good. Armor is done. Generator. We do have this guy. So let's click on merge and merge and merge and click on merge and merge and merge. Delaying attacks. Pew pew. And then we can upgrade him to a 2-star. Nice. Nice. Very cool. I enjoy it. Thumbs up, super number 1, A-OK. And we do have a Cash App one, so that'll be next on the list. Core. Let's see. We need one more of the Primordial Collapse, and then we can get that to Ancestral, which will be very cool. But not today, it looks like. Today, we are doing a Dimension Core. Confirm Merge, which is actually going to be really great, because that'll increase our damage. Ultimate weapon damage. Ooh, we went from the year 2057 to 2134. I will definitely take it. Okay, let's make sure I'm doing everything right. Confirm merge. Nice. A third one. Very cool. And now we just sort of hang in the balance and we wait. We wait patiently. So there are all the upgrades. We have upgraded. We're at a 3. This is a 3. This is a 2, and this is a 5, and that's a 5. Oh, nice. An Amplify Strike. We should get some more Amplify Strikes, guys. Come on, game. Give me some Amplify Strikes. All right. We are set up for the tournament. I know it's going to be a quick one. Oh, actually, we have to spend some stuff, right? So let's spend some stuff. We have some damage. We have some critical factor. Let's get that to 2x, which will help. Let's get this to 2x. I think maybe we can get that to 2x. I don't know. So there's attack speed multiplier. And defense. I don't use too much defense or orb size. But let's see here. So we don't use any of that, but we do use cash bonus. So let's try to see if we can get some more cash bonus, which gets us more enemy hits. There we go. So we do cash bonus at 2. Let's see if we can get all of these at 2. What do we have upgrading over here, right? Because I haven't even put anything into enemy health level skips, because like it's always like a minus 50%, right? If we go in here to the tournament, enemy level skip minus 50%, and it never gets high enough for my tower to matter in that way. Maybe it will at one point, but I feel like just increasing what we got increasing now is just going to help us out a lot more. We could do ultimate weapons, but I'm saving my stones for the next thing. Yeah, let's go back to enhance. All right, so we have some damage, we have some rend armor, we have some that. Let's see if we can get these guys closer to 2.0. Maybe damage per meter will actually help out a lot better. Yeah, then rend armor. And then health. Yeah, let's do a little bit. You know, it's just a little taste. It's just a little taste. No big deal. No big deal. And then at some point, like, yeah, we could do like enemy level skips and then raise that, but I feel like we're gonna need a bazillion more coins. Cool. So we got our tournament, we got our farm, which farm actually needs to have some spendy stuff on. But I think we're good for that. We're good with cards. Let's take the guild and the guardian and put up these guys. And modules are all set. This is what got me a pretty good launch for the next week. But part of me is like, should we use this or not? I'm gonna go with the speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the speed. And do it that way. I mean, it could be this, but I don't think so. Like, you know. I don't think so. All right. Labs are all set. Let me think. I think I did. I think I did the one. Get out of here. Scroll. Yeah, we maxed those out. We maxed out range. This was cool. So I think, yeah, we're just going to do it this way and see what happens. So I will be back in a little bit. Might have been a bad move to click on that, but I feel like I got it out of the way. We're doing pretty good. Maybe we'll reach 1100. That'll be something. I doubt it though. 30 waves, that's tough, especially with like no defenses whatsoever. Come on, little mines, you could do it. I don't know. I feel good. I feel good about this tournament. Of course, then it's gonna put me in another bracket that's just like what? There we go. Oh, rank 3. Oh, that's a surprise. Let's see here. 1079, more stats. What do we got? 1079. Woo! Look at that. Although I feel like we'll get bumped down to like 5 or 6 or something like that But I'm happy with that. Heck, if we could stay in 3, then that'll get me another relic bonus, actually. I doubt it though, because there's a whole there's a little, like, a lot of these guys, a lot of you guys out there are competing for the same thing, and but yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool. So anyway, that is Z Tower. We did do some of those. Hopefully I'll do a video next week on like doing the upgrades and everything. But then definitely after next week, I'm going to take a break until the end of the year because I'll be with my family and just enjoying some peace and quiet time, and maybe some travel and vacation and whatnot. And then the first week of January is going to be the new raid tier for Final Fantasy 14. So we're going to be grinding that hard. And I actually took off vacation too. So I have 3 weeks of vacation off from work, which is very nice. Probably going to be writing some stuff, probably going to be reading some stuff, but just going to be chilling, just like anybody should on a good holiday. So until next time, guys, keep on towering.